A short excerpt from Aineri. The book Aineri, written by Aasaan M.Senthamizhan, is proposed to get released soon. Meanwhile, the book is being translated in English language. The book contains the principles of God Ammayapar, bestowed to us through Aasaan, to teach the mankind to live a confined life, Neripatta Vaalkai. A short excerpt from the English version of the book Aineri is presented by Aasaan here. Let us listen to him.
Aineri, Word of God, Path of Virtue. Some short excerpts from Chapter 1. Synthesis of Body and Mind. Maraimuri, the Mandiram. Aatikalan Manane. Mind, the core field of human body. The first mantiram of this chapter speaks about the synthesis of body and mind. Akai means human body. Body is the general term refers to the body of an animal, a plant or human. However, it is perfect to refer the human body as Akai. Mind is the core field from which the human body is manifested and nurtured, says the mandiram. The second mandiram explains more. Utchari mudalai seviyari ஈராய் உட்செறிவாக்கி ஆரண விழுதல் உற்றான் ஆற்றும் ஊழிக் கெழுவே. From touch, the first sense, unto the sense of hearing, fortified rise of the sixth sense, keenness of God executes the classical epo thus. Feeling of touch is the first ever sense. Body cells have the sense of touch. The union of singular cellular organisms have only one sense, the feeling of touch. Unicellular living organisms sense only the objects that touches its body. It never makes any effort to understand the things as it cannot see. It is the nature of such organisms to get knowledge about the thing that comes near or touches its body with no efforts by itself. It is called sense of touch. For instance, there lives a single sense organism. The dust and particles in the water body are absorbed by that organism, which are keen enough to penetrate. Even the minute difference in distance leaves no scope to touch its body. So it can perceive only the objects that touches its body. This is the fundamental idea for sense of touch. To perceive sound is the fundamental idea of the sense hearing, which is fifth. Surpassing distances, the sound reaches the sensory organs in air. Thus, ears can sense or perceive the distance through sound. Sequentially, there are three more senses that include sense of taste, smell, and vision in between previous two senses. The second sensory organ, tongue, has the ability to perceive the taste that comes from a distance which is unkeen. Smelling sense has got the ability to inhale things which are fairer than the tasty ones. The vision could catch the objects of even more further space. Thus, the manifestation of senses acquire knowledge by surpassing distances. In such a way, the step-by-step acquisition of knowledge constructs the growth and the completeness of six senses. Efforts don't reach God, as the God is Utran, the keen being of everywhere. Senses perceive the knowledge from the distance. It cannot sense or even know the truth of perpetual and wholesome existence. That is why God's words are felt, they are not heard. That is why God is unseeable but feelable. In our Tamil, we have the term Utran as the nomenclature which depicts one of the utmost uniqueness of Ammayappar, the God. Utral meaning is the thing that is keen, touches us without our effort. Ammayappar, our Utran, how he performs the classical epo is going to be next explanation.